Yeah, it's like, I would say one of the older high rises in this area, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite areas. It's such a cool area.
It's so nice.
Amazing restaurants like around it.
Right? Yeah, exactly. And when you're on this, so this is it's 502 on the 5th floor.
Mm-hmm.
You can see Alcatraz. You can see the Transamerica building, Bank of America, Salesforce, Coit Tower.
Probably my office.
Your office. Yeah,
you can see my office.
Yep, exactly. So yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, location's pretty prime there.
It's like meticulous. I mean, it's perfect. It's like brand new, but 100 years old.
Yeah.
Right? Pretty cool.
Then of course you have the classic steep San Francisco sign right behind you, with the really steep hills.
Yeah, there it is. Both sides. That's funny. Yeah, so dude, thanks for doing this.
Thank you for having me.
Oh God.
I had a cherry, right? So.
I am. Yeah. Totally.
Then of course you have the classic steep San Francisco sign right behind you.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep. Yes, we can.
Awesome. We are good to go. So if you want to kick off.
Hello, everybody. This is Cam Thompson here in San Francisco at 1101 Green Street. We are doing. I've got Indy Johal with me.
Hey guys.
The newest member of the Cam Thompson team. And we are kicking off 2021, doing our first live virtual event today, which is going to be an open house at our newest listing in beautiful Russian Hill, San Francisco at 1101 Green Street, Unit 502. I'm just going to talk a little bit about kind of what we're doing. We are on site, and we're on Facebook Live, we're on Zoom, and we are also on YouTube. We've got a new YouTube channel, which we're very, very excited about. So just to kind of let all of you know who are tuning in with us, if you have any questions at all, we're just going to try and walk through this building and this unit, and just give you an idea of kind of some of the highlights. Obviously, this is a really beautiful building and just an amazing location, really close to Union Street and all these really nice restaurants around here. I'm literally looking at Alcatraz right now in the bay. It's an absolutely beautiful, beautiful setting up here. So we're just going to try and give you some highlights and an idea of kind of the location and the building. And then we've got, what we're going to be doing is at all of our virtual open houses and all these events that we're going to be doing, we're going to have a guest speaker, either a business or an individual, to kind of talk a little bit about their point of view of what's going on with either the economy or the market, and all that good stuff. So today's guest speaker is Billy Funkhauser, who is a financial advisor, and he's going to be talking about the economy.
All.
So, hey, Billy, how you doing?
Hello. Hey, Billy. Fantastic.
So, yeah, so now, again, if you have questions or comments, if you're on Facebook or YouTube, go ahead and just comment. And then we've got Caitlin, my beautiful wife, is doing the back end and all the behind the scenes work, kind of running this event. And so she'll be monitoring the comments on YouTube and Facebook Live, or if you're tuning in via Zoom, there is a chat function, so you can go ahead and type your questions in there, and Caitlin will be monitoring the comments in the chat on Zoom, and we'll do the best we can to kind of answer everybody's questions, and let's have some fun now. So here we are again, 1101 Green Street. And this is a beautiful building here, again, in Russian Hill. And so now I'm going to hand it over to Indy Johal. and he's going to give us some of the highlights and walk us through the lobby, and then we're going to go up to the unit to talk about that. So,
All right,
here we go.
let's do it. Want to pan the camera on so you're following?
Yes.
Or-
Yes. There we go.
You guys see this the luxury of having a 24-hour staff. Dorgan will be right out to let us into the beautiful lobby here.
There you go.
Just a moment. So, in our case,
Here he is.
how you doing, man?
Wave to the camera.
This is you got the beautiful lobby right here. Elevators right down here. We are going to make our way up to the roof now. We will hand it off to Billy Funkhauser. We will give him some update on our economy. While we will head up and see you guys very soon.
Thank you very much, Indy. And thank you to Cam, Caitlin, and Danielle checking in from home as well. So I'm Billy Funkhauser. I work with Wells Fargo Advisors in San Francisco. So I'll be one of your neighbors. So essentially I'm here. I just kind of wanted to give you my perspective of kind of what's going on, not necessarily just in the housing market, but just kind of the economy in general. So right now, as you probably know, we have some incredibly low interest rates, making it a phenomenal time to buy for you potential home buyers. So having low interest rates, it does do a few different things.
Go for it.
So first off, what I will touch on is so low interest rates, it debases the dollar. So I know that doesn't sound too exciting, but essentially what that means is essentially it makes the dollar worth less compared to other currencies. And so what this does is it drives up the foreign investment into domestic real estate. So that tagged along with just how wonderful San Francisco is and how amazing of a place it is to live. We definitely are expecting the average home value to keep on increasing as it has done in the past. And so the other part of having low interest rates is that the cost of borrowing is extremely low. So if you were to think about it, so right now here at Wells, we are offering a 3% 30-year fixed mortgage. And so you could reasonably assume that the price of a house in San Francisco will be greater than 3% a year. So essentially you're creating a positive arbitrage by not paying what you're gaining in appreciation. I know it's a little wordy and a little numbery, but just believe me, it's a great situation that you guys are in being home buyers right now. So essentially what we can provide for you is so I can help you with the financing of your home. And what's really cool is we have an awesome assets under management discount. So for every $250,000 of assets you are able to bring into the bank, you get an eighth of a point off of the stated rate. So the rates are already extremely low, but you can get up to half of a point off the stated rate. So that would mean that a 30-year fix could go down to 2.5%, believe it or not. So that's what I got. Please feel free to reach out. I'm sure there is an easy way for you to get my contact information. I'm happy to speak about whatever it may be and happy to answer any questions you may have. So I'll kick it back over to the gentleman at the wonderful apartment. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Billy. That was great. That was amazing.
Cheers.
Those rates are easy. Yeah, cheers. Oh man, I wish. Yeah, we have our drinks waiting for us. So,
Saluti patootie.
Yeah, there you go. Saluti. Man, really crazy to hear about those amazing rates. And again, for all you guys out there, it really does seems like Wells Fargo definitely has probably the lowest rates out there right now. So definitely a good opportunity to take advantage of that. Okay, so thanks again, Billy. And now Indy and I are up at the actual unit. and I'm going to kick it back over to Indy, and we'll walk through the unit and try to point out some highlights. But again, if you guys have any questions, you know how to get us.
All right, heading in. We have our beautiful entry here. Notice the super high ceilings, beautiful arches, brand new light fixtures all throughout. We'll head on down here. Another arch entryway into the open living space. Again, super high ceilings, 9 feet, double pane windows. Just a really, really nice flow. Living room into the kitchen. Breakfast bar right here, very new countertops, granite countertops, stainless appliances. Again, new light fixtures throughout. As we kind of make our way towards the double pane windows, you can look straight out, use the Salesforce Tower. You can see the Transamerica building right in there. To our left, you have a beautiful view of Alcatraz. You got the Bay Bridge out there, Coy Tower. Just a great view from the 5th floor, completely unobstructed. As we head back into the second.
That'll be a sweet place to watch the Blue Angels, Indy, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, for sure, sure. This would be the second bedroom. It is currently used as a home office. Again, new light fixtures, completely modern feel, which is really nice. You kind of get the mix of old world, new world, San Francisco kind of encompassed in one unit, which is really nice. Let's see, any other views, or you can go through the kitchen. Take you guys to the master. Here is closet space, linen closet, extra storage. Again, new light fixtures. This is, we're coming to the 1 bath, completely remodeled. New paint. Right in there. Just a really nice, clean, modern look. This is the master we're in. Great size. This is probably up to king. Probably a king.
Yep, that is a king.
Great view from the master. Perfect area to even have your own little office right inside the master. We have closets, large walk-in closet right in there. And again, new paint throughout the entire unit. Just gives it a really nice, updated, clean feel. Does anyone have any questions or anything that they may want to see again, or maybe have anything for Cam or myself? Feel free to ask.
I'm just working on fielding a couple of the questions across the platforms. I got one for Billy, so if I can interrupt and ask that really quick. Billy, are you okay with that?
Yeah, shoot.
Some people wanted to know how they qualify for these discounts. What kind of accounts would qualify for that?
Well, whoever asked that question, thank you for keeping me in check. I should have probably went over that beforehand when I was speaking. But so it's a various different things. So it's essentially the marketable securities. So you have your 401ks from your former employers. It could be an IRA, so an individual retirement account. It could just be your typical brokerage account. That's something that might be held at Fidelity, something that could be held at a Robinhood. And And so it could be that, or it could just be cash, whatever it may be. The only thing that I can think of that it really can't be is the 401k from a current employer, because those are non-transferable assets. So again, if you have any more questions, please feel free to reach out. Thank you, Caitlin.
Thanks, Billy. I'll let you guys know if any come through. And just to give you guys a heads up as well, we did have a little bit of an issue with the Facebook push. So if anyone had any issues with that, we apologize. But we are currently on YouTube and here Zoom. Please throw any questions into the chat that you guys may have. Kim, I actually have a question.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is there, I'm just curious because this is an issue for me, is there laundry in the building? I know in San Francisco sometimes that can vary.
Yeah, that's a great question, Caitlin. Thank you. Yeah, there's a full laundry facility in the building here. So there's actually, if you go downstairs through the lobby, there are 2 separate laundry facilities, and there are 2 large washers and 2 large dryers in each of those rooms. And once you move into the building, you're going to get a card that basically you use to work those washer dryers. So yes, there is a laundry facility. And I've actually just happened to walk through there a number of times when I've showed the unit and just kind of be in here. And I've never once seen anybody in there. So my guess is it's, whenever you want to do your laundry, it's pretty darn easy to do that. And again, it's on site, very easy to access through the lobby. And it was super clean. One of the things that I would definitely say that I love about this building is that, obviously Indy just walked you through the unit, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Like the unit itself is nice. It has like totally new feel. We've painted it. We've done all the light fixtures. The floors are redone. The owners did this. These kitchens usually aren't as open as this, but they've opened up that wall to create like a breakfast bar, which is just super nice. So from the moment you walk in, it's just very iconic San Francisco with the views of, you see from Alcatraz to the financial district and at night, all the city lights. But what's amazing to me is that you've got a building that's almost 100 years old, but it feels brand new everywhere. I mean, the exterior paint is like brand new. You walk up and down the stairs, you're in the elevator. I mean, you could literally eat off the floors. It's that nice and that clean of a feel. And you've got a laundry facility. You've got a 24-hour doorman, and he also does all of the valet parking. So you don't even need to park your own car. You literally just park your car in front. The doorman comes out, parks it in the garage for you. So very nice amenities, very sort of a iconic old luxury building.
They meshed that really well, right? Like
Totally.
like Art Deco with modern day. Like it's
Absolutely.
it's
Yeah. Indy's exactly right. You get that Art Deco architecture, but it literally feels brand new. So
Hey, Ken, it looks like we got a question about an old politician that may have lived there.
Yes. This building's sort of claim to fame is that a current governor, who you all might know who I'm talking about, Gavin Newsom, used to be a resident here at this building. So I don't think he still owns his unit, but he used to be a resident here in the building.
Billy, are you drinking Gavin's wine? He does
no. I actually took a bath on Gavin's wine right now. After he ate at the French Laundry, I was like, no more.
That's hilarious.
That's awesome. Hey, Cam, you sort of answered the question. Someone had just asked about street parking, and I know we talked a little about laundry, but in regards to just, I think, amenities in general, I know are important in San Francisco. How does this compare to some of the other buildings in the city that are pretty hot right now?
Here's what I would say about that. Obviously, if you go into one of those new buildings, there's a number of them that have been built within the last 10 years. You get that, new sort of modern feel. Usually they've got gyms and, swimming pools and, all that stuff. This building, because it's older, you're not going to have a swimming pool. There's no gym on site, but you're going to get that sort of iconic old San Francisco feel that you're not going to get in those newer buildings. But because the location is, you're in Russian Hill, 2 blocks away from Union Street, you can walk anywhere you want. So if a gym is important to you, there's a gym a block away that you can walk to every day. You can literally park your car and never have to drive anywhere. And you still do have a beautiful rooftop deck and laundry on site and garage parking and sort of, everything that you'd want for just day-to-day living. And if you wanted sort of those, the gym or, anything like that, you would just kind of join a gym or do whatever's important to you, but it's all within walking distance.
Essentially located, yeah, everything. I mean, amenities are endless. I mean, it seems like you're close to restaurants, shopping, everything. So, location-wise, it's unbeatable.
Yep. It's all good.
Awesome.
And by the way, one quick thing I did want a fun fact about Indy. I think you all kind of heard he mentioned the wine earlier. Indy.
That is, I guess that's my claim to fame, right? Is the wine stop in Burlingame. So yeah, I guess between wine and real estate, I guess it's probably the perfect partnership between Cam and I. So
Indy's family owns the wine stop in Burlingame. So
yeah, and Cam doesn't like wine at all. What are you talking about, Indy?
Well, natural light.
I know we had one question. I know we did quite a bit of marketing and showcasing that beautiful rooftop deck. And I know that Billy mentioned that at the beginning, the Fleet Week, that could be a pretty awesome application. So you answered that, Cam. And we got one more. If someone wants to see the place in person, is it possible to do showings right now?
Yeah, for sure. Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Just let's say shoot us a message on either Calendly. Can we do it on Calendly?
Yep.
So we can schedule any showing on Calendly, which should be on the Cam Thompson team on the website, I would imagine. So yeah. Very
perfect.
easy.
Perfect. Billy, I see you finishing that wine.
Yeah, I might have to pour another glass. It's getting about that time of night,
Is it already that time?
Not yet, actually. It looks like we're 36 minutes out.
So, guys, I've actually got I don't know if you can see right now kind of where Indy is standing. It's tough to get it unless you're in person, but the view out of here is just amazing. I'm looking at the Transamerica Pyramid right now, Salesforce Tower.
Yeah, the view is stunning. You got Salesforce right there. You have Transamerica building right in there. You have financial district. In the evening, this place would be incredible as far as city view goes.
Yeah, seriously.
Bay Bridge right back there. Quick Tower right in there. But yeah, just really unobstructed views. It's amazing.
It looks like a beautiful day up there, you guys.
Yeah, a lot of natural light in this unit too, right? So
Yeah.
you have windows essentially all around the unit. So a lot of natural light for sure.
Hey, sorry to interrupt, Cam. We just had another question come in through YouTube. HOA and dues, any information that you guys can give us on that? Great question, by the way. Thank you for that.
Yeah, so the HOA, the dues are actually $1,400 a month, which may seem kind of high, just kind of at initially. But I think the thing you got to remember is you're kind of getting the luxury of the location. And then you do have to remember also, maintaining a building that's almost 100 years old and keeping it in the condition that it's in right now, in the location that it's in, it's not going to be cheap, So, I've heard, some people are kind of shocked at the dues, it's $1,400 a month or, whatever. My honest opinion is I would want the dues to be on the higher end with a building like this, because I'd want to know that it's being maintained the way that it should be, and that it's in a position to last another 100 years. And, you can see when you walk through the building, the feel, it's like it's brand new, but it's 100 years old. And so, yes, the dues are $1,400 a month. And also a big part of that is you get a 24-hour doorman with valet. So
you pay for the beauty and convenience, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. There you go. Indy said it perfectly. The beauty and the convenience, so there really is no substitute for that, especially when you're talking about, again, a building that is this old with all the character. You're going to have to pay for that a little bit, and so yeah, the dues are $1,400 a month, but well worth it in our opinion. So yeah, thank you for the question. Great question.
And I'm just looking, I don't think I see any other questions across the two. Billy, anything else that comes to your mind you think you would ask or throw in?
Nothing comes across at the moment. But again, please feel free to reach out, ask about the discounted mortgage program. And I'm very happy to be here with such a wonderful team of realtors. I'm very humbled to be a part of this. And again, please feel free to reach out with any questions. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Billy.
Awesome, Billy. Thank you so much.
I also know Danielle is sitting at home about to have new baby any day now. So we miss her, but I know she says hi to everyone, and we look forward to hopefully introducing the baby soon.
She actually said she would name the baby after whoever bought the place. So remember that.
Oh. I like that. Like a raffle.
Hilarious. That's great. Yeah, we miss Danielle. Sorry you couldn't be here, Danielle, if you're watching. Hope you're feeling good. We'll see you soon. Yeah, we're excited to meet the new baby.
Yeah.
So kind of in closing, just again wanted to thank everybody for attending this first event of 2021. This is very exciting for me, just to kind of be here and doing these virtual events. Obviously, kind of the world that we live in nowadays is not the traditional, open house that we would have had in the past, but our team is always trying to innovate, and do cool, fun stuff, that also showcases the properties that we represent. So, and then just having, people like Billy who are, working in somewhat similar industry, but to get his point of view and his feedback and his take on the market and kind of what's going on has been just very, very helpful. I still can't believe those rates are just what they are at Wells. It's just I mean, it's almost like free money. You know, it's interesting.
You can thank our great friend at Jerome Powell at the Central Bank for that one.
Yeah, it's interesting. I had a couple of clients last year that were going to pay cash for their homes, and they just said, "God, you know, Cam, the money is just so cheap right now. I would almost feel foolish not to finance at least a little bit of it." And both of those clients did finance part of their home purchase with Wells Fargo. So Wells does seem to have the best rates right now, by the way, for all of you who are kind of shopping around. But anyways, it's been very exciting. Again, very excited to introduce Indy as a part of the team.
Thank you, guys.
And I'm excited to, you know, work with Indy moving forward. And we're also very excited to bring you more of these virtual events, thanks to my beautiful wife, Caitlin, who is sort of on the back end, who does a lot of the stuff that, you know, you guys don't see, but there's absolutely no possible way that I would be able to do any of these things.
Thank you for making our lives easier, Caitlin.
Yes, thank you, Caitlin. Between the Zoom and the Facebook Live and the YouTube now.
We actually didn't get live on Facebook, unfortunately, Cam, so you can cut that one. But thank you. That was very sweet. And excited to bring you guys a ton more of these, as we'll be hosting Billy again, I'm sure. And coming up, we'll have a lot of exciting things to bring you along with these virtual tours, as Cam mentioned. So we look forward to seeing you guys again, and across more platforms next time. We'll look to bring this as well, so it's easily accessible to all of you.
Beautiful.
Thank you, guys.
Great job, Indy.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Peace out.
Bye.
Thanks, everybody.